So in my opinion, that's why, we can't get super bullish, obviously, but we can't get super bearish either. So we get, a nice sell-off. Here's our toboggan run, and then, okay, at the end of the run, it starts to level off. The hill is here, and now the hill is flattened out. And that's what I mean by flattening out the blue line. And we look for the chart that it makes sense on. And in my opinion, this is probably the one that makes the most sense. And it usually does. I like a 30-minute chart to show me bigger ideas. Fast enough to get the idea. And then we bring it back here and say, okay, so here we are, still bumping in here. We have not leveled off on this, and we certainly haven't leveled off over here. We could still bounce up and then still come backwards. So bounces will get hit. And all we know is we said perhaps today was being set up so as not to embarrass Mr. President by having a nasty sell-off, a continuation of what we've already had. So that's why we wanted to be careful this morning. Anything coming down too far and thinking we're going to just keep, we made a lower high and a lower low, but, at one point you need to stabilize and stop that process. Before you can run up, you've got to stop making new lows. So far, we've done that today. We've not taken out yesterday's low. We haven't taken out the high either. So there's not been a lot of offense generated, but there's certainly been defense, by the longs saying, get out of my territory. And that is, more than anything, is a reactionary bounce to what I think has been the best, sustained breakdown that we've had in quite a while. That's why I'm not super bullish. But, allowing for perhaps a dead cat bounce today. So we look for formations that, will support that notion. And we can see, maintained a gap today just to prove that point, so far anyways. And volume fairly light. So I think we have to consider that today the boards are saying, look, let's see if we can't stem that loss. Let's see if we can at least, kick everybody back a little bit here. And so far they've done a great job of doing that, but they really haven't shown a whole lot of offense either. So that's got to be troubling to, the more intelligent traders. Hey, how come we haven't been able to generate anything to the upside, anything sustained? The traders early this morning that were calling for 95 and 98 and whatever, I said, we got to go back in and check into 82 no matter what. Then we do the little gypsy doodle, and then here we go again. Anyways, today we said it could be a dead cat bounce day. We don't fall in love with either side today, and we were just thinking hit and run, taking small type trades. And then at lunchtime, with volume so thin and so light, you don't want to overdo it. I mean, that's a great time to just chill out, take your walk, do whatever, clear your head.